Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. My name is Karis, and I am starcasting to you from the City of Angels. Thank you so much for being here and listening to the Voice of Astrology podcast. This is your astrology cosmic superpower for the week beginning Sunday, February 22nd through Saturday, February 28th, 2026. Let's journey together with astrology and explore how to connect with the stars, the planets, the energies for our new week ahead. There will be surprising romantic reunions this week that may even shock you. Now, let's go through the week and see what the cosmic energies are and why these romantic getting back together will take place. We start off Sunday, February 22nd, with sublime aspects. We've got Venus exalted in Pisces, making a water trine flow to Jupiter exalted in Cancer. Now, the trine is ease, and when it involves the greater and lesser benefics, Venus and Jupiter, this is the flow of beautiful emotion, love, and gratitude. This is Venus and Jupiter. Along with that, we've got the moon exalted in Taurus, ruled by Venus, making a positive opportunity, a sextile connection to Jupiter exalted in Cancer. And the moon in Taurus is making a sextile aspect to Venus exalted in Pisces. The moon is very sentimental. The moon is it's all about the emotional body and the emotional memories. And when it makes this type of connection to Venus and Jupiter sublimely placed, it's not only a Sunday kind of love overall, but it's the remembering, the sentimental remembering and looking back about what was wonderful about your relationship that you assume is over for good. Don't be so sure about that, because when we remember all the wonderful things about a person that we were in love with, that we were together with, this is how we are starting off the week, with all of those emotions and feelings, all of the love and gratitude feelings coming to the surface as the moon exalted in Taurus, ruled by Venus, is very sentimental and wanting and needing that love again. Now, on Monday, the moon's day, try to start off the day and the week as centered and as calm as you possibly can, because the energy is a little bit scattered. We still have the moon exalted in Taurus, making a hard square to Mars in fixed air Aquarius. This can be quite upsetting. And then the moon in Taurus makes a conjunction to Uranus in Taurus. So for most people, Monday starts off the week. Try to stay centered, calm, write things down so you can keep the focus. On Tuesday, Mars's day, we have the second quarter moon at 5 degrees Gemini. Now, Gemini is the open-mindedness. Gemini is the willingness to look at all different sides to a situation. And Gemini is the willingness to forgive and let go of the past. One of the reasons why Gemini is connected to Peter Pan, meaning the eternal youth, is because Gemini moves on. It lets go. It doesn't cling to the past. It's all about the excitement and looking forward towards the future. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is the eyes. Mercury rules over our eyes and looking towards the future. Now, this is the second quarter moon, meaning the moon is waxing, gaining in light and power and awareness. And the light, power, and awareness with this second quarter moon at 5 Gemini is to let it go already, forgive and forget and move on. Wednesday, Mercury's day, we have Mercury stationing retrograde in its detrimental placement of Pisces. Now, when Mercury stations, and I give this about 24 hours, think of Mercury just taking a pause from our perspective before Mercury changes directions and goes retrograde. Now, Mercury in Pisces is in its detrimental placement, which is the looking back, the remembering over words we may have regret that we have said, things that we pointed out we could have done it or said it in a better way, a more productive way. But for Wednesday, don't expect much as far as action because Mercury is just standing still. So take a pause, contemplate, reflect, but don't speak yet. Thursday, Jupiter's Day, we have the moon going home to her castle in Cardinal Water, Cancer. So the moon at home in Cardinal Cancer, this is about an emotional wanting to get something started, to go into a new season, a new time of life, like the sign of Cancer at the summer solstice. The moon in Cancer makes a water trine flow to the sun in mutable water Pisces, and then a conjunction, moon conjunct Jupiter, exalted in Cancer. This is the flow, the ocean of emotion, as I always say. The moon again in Cancer rules over memories and sentimental feelings of home, family, babies, our loved ones. It's the wanting to get back with someone that you love. Friday, Venus's Day, we still have the moon in Cancer, and the moon in Cancer makes a water trine flow to Venus, which rules over love and marriage and relationship, exalted in Pisces. The moon in Cancer makes a water trine flow to Mercury, now retrograde in Pisces. This is feel something, but don't say anything yet because Mercury is retrograde in its detrimental placement. Also, the moon in Cancer makes a sextile aspect to Uranus in Taurus. These are the surprising, unexpected emotions along with Mars in Aquarius making a hard square on Venus's Day to Uranus in Taurus. So these unexpected about face doing a complete turnaround in the area of love, how you feel, and emotions is highlighted today on Friday, Venus's Day. And then Mercury in Pisces makes a conjunction to Venus exalted in Pisces. Again, this is the feeling it, but not quite saying anything yet. Now, Saturday is very different. Saturday, February 28th, Saturn's day. This is when the moon goes into heart-centered, fixed fire, loyal Leo. This is when things get very dramatic, always with fiery Leo. The moon in Leo makes a fire trine flow to Neptune and Saturn in Aries, which is the newborn, new beginnings. The moon in Leo makes an opposition aspect to Pluto in Aquarius. This is really digging deep and freeing yourself, this is Aquarius, from things that are long gone. Let it go. Then the moon makes an inconjunct aspect of little adjustments and changes to the sun in Pisces. So the moon in conjunct the sun, water and fire, Leo and Pisces. This is the passion, this is the energy, and the willingness to try again. So the unexpected changes and surprises this week are very much connected to going back to your love, making the relationship work, trying again, making the marriage work. This is a lot of emotion, to say the least, a lot of willingness to let things go and forgive, as we have the second quarter moon in Gemini, looking through a different lens, a different way of considering perspectives, and hopefully, because the love is so true and deep with all of this water emotion, making the marriage, the relationship, could be friendship as well. Just getting back with someone that you truly do love. They love you. And so you won't be surprised if there is a reunion, and there will be love reunions this week. Thank you, everyone, for listening to The Voice of Astrology. I will see you all in the stars. Have a fabulous, love-filled week. Thank you.